Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again to another video. Today we're going to be trying out some Blood Ancestors. As you guys know, I mentioned it in my recent stuff videos that I've been looking for some new games to play and some new things to try out. And the lovely people behind Blood Ancestors were nice enough to reach out and go ahead and offer to sponsor this video. I don't usually take up offers for sponsored videos because when I do, I try my best to make sure it's something that I'd actually play or try out whether the video was sponsored or not. That's another thing that I specifically talked about in my stuff video, but I felt like Blood Ancestors, because I have obviously played this before you're watching me play it right now, kind of fit that role perfectly, and it's actually something that I would actually play whether this video was sponsored or not. It's still in super early alpha. That's pretty obvious just gauging from the fact that there's a massive bugs sticker stamped onto the main screen and a little cute dragon dude over here saying warning, bugs expected. This is an alpha version. It's very, very early alpha. It's got a very, very small dev team. It's an indie game pretty much. There aren't that many people working on this. It's a pretty small, close-knit team. I know that many people even really know about this, but from the people that I've spoken to and that I've seen online that have actually given this a go seem to really, really enjoy it. But do keep in mind, once again, like I said, it's in a very, very early state. I'm sure this game will look completely different a couple months down the road. Hopefully after my video and just word of mouth and people talking about it online, maybe this game will get some more attention, because I personally feel like it honestly deserves it. There'll be a link in the description if you want to go ahead and check it out. It should be in early access by the time you watch this. They're planning to do, as far as I know, some sort of sale thing for when this originally goes into early access, because I'm playing it in some form of like pre-alpha. As you can see in the bottom right, it's like A with 0.10, and I do get a weird feeling of similarity between not just Paladins but also a bunch of other games that I played when they're in early alpha, because it's kind of a thing. It's kind of a thing I like to do, is try games when they're like a super early phase, and then a couple months down the road or even years seeing what they've kind of turned into. Because Paladins, just as an example, because it's like the main thing I play on the channel, is completely different to how it was when I first played it two and a half years ago. Anyway, I'll stop yapping. I think I've said everything I wanted to say. I feel like this game right now, ton of fun, very, very early stage, but I'm very, very interested to see what this is like a couple months down the road, and maybe I'll make another video then revisiting it, or even sometime in the near future, because this is actually a hell of a lot of fun to play. I have got a lot of graphics settings, which is surprising considering how early this game is in development. The sound settings don't exist, which is a little bit annoying, but the graphics settings are all there. I don't know how much of this will change by the time you see this video and if you want to check it out, but sure, let's go ahead and hit play. There's right now casual, but there will be training competitive. You can actually pick regions. I know that seems like a silly detail, but there's a lot of games that are in early stages that don't give you the option to pick servers. There's right now only one game mode. I think they're planning to add two. I guess I'll do a little bit of an explanation before we jump in, just so you know what's going on, because I played this before and I enjoyed it, so I'll give a bit of an explanation, kind of reading what's on here, I guess. So there's the first phase where you fill like the middle relic thing with your blood by standing next to it. That is your health bar, by the way, so standing next to it and capturing the objective actually uses up your health, which is a bit of a weird mechanic, but once it's filled, you grab it by standing in front of it and looking at it, because that doesn't actually tell you that there, but you have to look into the middle and then you capture it. Then whoever captured it transforms into a massive bearer, which is kind of like a raid boss is the only analogy I can think of. You either have to attack it or defend it, obviously depending on if you won or if you lost the point, and then whoever is that bearer has to go ahead and walk into a portal. That person has a shit ton of health. I've been him a couple times. You're very slow, which is a little bit weird, but you do have a ton of health and you also hit pretty hard. He doesn't have any ranged attacks though, which surprised me. He's only got melee stuff, and then you have the two extra things on the bottom which you can read if you want to. They're not as important, so I'm not going to go on that. We're just going to go ahead and queue. There are quite a few bugs, but I haven't actually come across any that are that game breaking. There are classes. This is another quite important thing. The game is currently in phase 2. It tells you at the top. That's interesting. I've actually not noticed that before. So there's different characters depending on, I guess, how good you are. You've got Templar, Priest, Sorcerer, Bloodshed, and Shade. I can hear sound effects in the background. The little chat box is here. Templar is a little bit too simple for me. So is Priest. Personally, I'm sticking to Bloodshed and Shade. Bloodshed's probably one of my favorites just because she has quite a couple different ways of playing it. Every character does. So once you pick your character, we'll go ahead and ready up. You get different things you can pick. I really like this. So you have an ultimate, which takes quite a while to generate. You have your basic attacks and your counter attacks. So every character, as far as I know, haven't played them all, has a block. I know at least this one and two others do. And then you actually get to pick how you want your skills to work. So you have one offensive, one defensive, one utility. I like the hook. You also have the ability to dash. I prefer the hook. You then have the ability to slow down enemies' attacks or buff them. I want to buff mine, so we're going to go ahead and pick that one. Then you have the option between Whirlwind and Raging Strike. I'm going to go ahead and pick Whirlwind. Then we hit accept, and we're good. The graphics already kind of crazy. This video will be in 4K for you to watch it if you want to go ahead and do so in such a high res. There's someone just here. Let's kill him. His name is YouTube/redplay. I'm just gonna casually kill this AFK dude. His health bar's just there at the top. You do have to be pretty accurate to be able to kill people. There you go, he's gone. Can we hook the big demon dude over there? I doubt I'm gonna be able to stop him. He's right next to that portal. Hook. I don't know if I can hook the big dude. I guess I can't. I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to stop him because he's really close. Let's get rid of you. There you go, you're gone. This is another person who's playing the same character as me. He's so close to this portal. There's no way we're gonna be able to stop him. So we lost. I think I joined a game that was like right at the end where the enemy team was kind of spawn camping a little bit. I don't understand what just happened, but we're gonna do another one. That was a little bit confusing. So we joined that game where they had already captured the point and he was already the boss guy and he was walking towards the portal to finish the game, but instead of walking in and finishing it and like gaining the 2 points for his team, he was just kind of waiting there and repeatedly getting kills. All right, loading lobby, here we go. So we've got a different selection screen this time. Okay, I've only had this one time. I think this is when the game is actually properly starting and we're not joining one that's midway through. So we're actually like on the loading screen now, and this is kind of creepy. So they've got plans for a lot of characters. Gauging from this, they have like 13 character slots that are still like open. I think I should stick to Bloodshed. She's like the character I'm comfortable with. I actually really like this screen. It's kind of creepy with like the pulsating bloody vines. I guess it fits the aesthetic they're going for. Anyway, let's go with the second match, the first proper game that we're actually going to be playing from the start. So there's 2 buff pillars. I didn't mention that, but if you control that specific area, you get like bonus health and bonus speed, as far as I know, or something similar to that. But basically, control the area, get a buff. We're going to go for the same thing. The other interesting thing is because I'm playing this in like a super early version where it's pre-alpha, and I don't think everybody has access to it just yet. You can see the fact that there are bots that do replace like empty slots, so it's not like you're playing like 1v5 if there weren't enough people for you to queue into a game. Let's go fill and capture the relic. My ping's pretty low. I'm not doing anything else on my internet right now, but 50 ping's better than I get in a lot of games that are fully released, which is actually probably more sad than it is positive. So this is the speed bonus area, so I guess I just have to stand here to cap this. If you look at the top, you can see the fact that I'm filling that bar. Yeah, I can see it. I'm filling it up now. I get how it works. The bar below that one is the actual relic itself. So now I should have the speed buff. There we go. So now I'm extra fast. Another player just connected. First blood. He got 250 gold coins. I don't know what you can do with coins right now. I don't think there's anything. Let's get a hook on you. Sure, that's a bot, and I missed my hook. Fantastic. I'm a professional player. This is the massive relic thing. So if you look at the top, you can see the percentage goes up, but my health actually goes down. I really like that mechanic of actually like having to push an objective, taking your health. It's not anything I've seen done in any other game, and it's really interesting. Let's get a hook on you. That's not where my hook was from. I'm being stunned right now. I'm probably going to lose this fight because I suck. I'm going to try and hit E to buff my speed. There we go. Let's whirlwind. Sure. He's blocking all of that. As you can see, the fights are still quite clunky. It's because I'm playing a melee character versus bots. I think if I had an archer, it'd probably seem a lot more natural. And also the fact that I didn't block once in that fight, which doesn't help the fact that I suck at this game. I think we have an AFK. No, he's back. Okay, sure, let's go. What I was saying a couple minutes ago about the sound design, overall, like the sound effects for swinging and stuff, they sound pretty slick. That actually goes to your right ear and your left ear if you're wearing headphones, and it should for the video too. But they do get spammed a little bit from the characters that take damage. Let's get a hook on you. Thank you very much. That is definitely kind of buggy. Can we finish you off? Spin attack. I feel like a Pokemon right now. Can we get him? Can we get him? I'm just like nearly killing this dude. Come on, he's so low. Let me finish him off. 2 more hits, 3 more hits. How close is he to being killed? How many more hits do I need? There we go. Finally, that took so long. Hook. That didn't work. Somebody just jumped out of nowhere and tried to whoop my ass. I kind of want to leave this fight because I don't feel like I'm in a good spot. There's my spin attack doing some damage. There's a missing sound effect for that one, and I'm dead. Red players again trying to kill me. Get whooped, my guy. This is my server now. I just realized it says F2 to configure skills. I can actually change those mid-game. I didn't know that. It says it right at the top of my screen, but for some reason I didn't really pay too much attention to it. The relic is unlocked. Go next to it to fill it or capture it. So I don't think I can capture the relic considering they filled it up. At least I don't think I can. I could be able to, and maybe that's what I should try and do. Be stealthy as fuck. Let's go. Let's be stealthy. See if I can go steal the relic because no one's doing it just yet. If they do cap it, then the big dude comes out of that portal and he's a pain to deal with. Can I grab you? No, I don't think my hook goes that far. Can I capture this? I don't know if I can steal it. I don't think I can steal it. No, I have to fill it up. Okay, so there's no cheeky tactics of letting someone else fill it and then capping it. Let's get rid of you. She's playing the same character as me. Might be a bot. I don't know. She's nearly dead though. Yeah, you see what I mean with the sound effects? They do get spammed quite a bit when you take a ton of damage. Let's counter. Sure, that didn't work, but we killed him. I'm actually not doing too bad. This is only on 11%. I want to get out of that circle because I have to use my health to freaking fill it. The blood sound effects are good. Like, the sound effect the character has that can, like, fire blood and stuff is, like, really quite impressive. I don't know how they got the sound effects for that because it's kind of gruesome. Let's get rid of you. He's nearly dead. I'm so close to killing him. I wish the time to kill was a tiny bit lower. It still feels pretty fast, but sometimes I feel like I have to chase people for a little bit too long. That's, like, the only thing I change about the fighting, and obviously the fact that it is a little bit spammy. I can't get that hook. I need to learn the range on that. Let's chase him down. He doesn't know that he has to cap it. Either that or it's a bot. I don't know. Let's F. Sure. Spin attack. He just dashed. Spin attack. This is a tactic that I'm doing right now. Slash his ass down. Get his ass. Can we kill him? He's so low. Can I just finish you off, please, sir? Can I just finish you? Thank you. Can I kill you? So close. Thank you. Get wrecked. That's a bot, I'm pretty sure. Hook. Oh my god, that sound effect. I don't know if there's a time limit for how long the games can go on. It's been going on for 6 minutes right now, and they haven't looked at the objective to cap it. That's all they have to do is look into the middle of that circle thing to grab it, and then whoever does that turns into the big beastie character. I think they just did it. Just as I'm saying they haven't done it, somebody did it. So if you look at the top now, you can see his health, and you can also see his distance to the point that we're meant to be defending. He's doing pretty good on both of those so far, seeing none of us are near him. The ranged characters, I'd say, have quite a bit of an advantage. That's the other thing, because right now there's no real way for me to close this gap because I didn't pick the right option. Okay, so I glitched out for a second and it disconnected me. So I'm gonna try and reconnect. Oh shit, actually it gives me the option to rejoin. So I actually got disconnected there and it let me rejoin. That's really cool. So we're gonna pick Furious Leap and Offensive Skill, but I'm pretty sure they pushed it in the time that it took me to reconnect. They did. So I went 4 to 4. I had like quite a bit of damage there. I didn't really do that well though, realistically. Looking at the stats there, I didn't do that great. The guy who was playing, like the guy who can shoot blood and stuff, was whooping me that whole game. Okay, we've joined another one. The game is currently in phase 2, so there's the big guy already spawned in. I think I might go for Sorcerer, because he can cast spells and stuff, and he's pretty easy to play. So we'll go ahead and pick him, a ranged character who I would say is a little bit stronger in this. So we have Blood Spell. It costs health, but it deals more damage than a lot of other characters. Then we have Suction. Heal yourself while damaging enemies near you. Hold the right button to steal life points from your enemies. Lasts 5 seconds. Heals them out of 500. Bloody Grenade. That sounds interesting. We have to pick the Bloody Grenade. Blood Shield or Repel. Create a shield that heals you twice the amount of the damage received. Hell yeah. And then we have 3 for offensive. Holy shit, I think he's the only character that has the option of 3. I haven't seen anybody else with this. Throw a projectile that deals damage over time. Okay. Throw a slow projectile that detonates in a big area. So that's just like a grenade. Shoot 4 quick basic attacks. Let's go for Leech. That sounds interesting. Except, oh my god, I have like gremlin hands. This is great. So we can shoot blood like that. Okay. Oh, and we're pushing it this time. Great. So this is just like a continuation of the last match, except in this scenario, in this alternate universe, we actually won. So that's the big dude. He's straight thick. That's the only word I can use to describe him. Damn, boy, he thick. I don't know where he's going. That's not where we need to go. There's like a portal over there. He can see it on the map. Oh my god, that's the blood grenade then. Okay. What's it look like? Holy shit, there's an animation for it too. It just like lobs a nade. Okay, that's the archer dude. Can we hit him? Oh, that's range on that's tiny. Can I right click him? No, I can't suck blood from him. Okay, sure, there's my little thing that covers me. Let's get some damage. Let's leech her. How do I leech them? There we go. I did it. Did I kill her? No, the archer did. We're doing pretty well. There's another YouTuber slash Red Play. Same dude. I'm nearly dead here. I'm on like 64 health. If that archer dude shoots me, I am a goner. So what I've noticed is the ultimate seems to have charges. If I look at the bottom, there's like 3 little bars, and I've got one of them filled, and I have now the option to actually hit R to use my ult. I'm guessing it's stronger depending on what level you have it. A couple of the games I played have something like that. Deal massive damage in an area near you. Deals a damage number to an enemy near me. Okay, can't really give them stuff for missing information there, considering there's games that are fully released that have the same thing. Nade him! Sure. Holy shit. Holy fuck, that actually worked. Let's leech her. There we go. This big dude's doing work. He just doesn't know where he's got to go. Obviously, if you haven't played this game much, you wouldn't know, but I know where that portal is, so there's more than just one map. I think there's 2 or 3 different maps, but he clearly doesn't know where he's got to go, which is a bit of a shame. Let's get rid of you, Yusuf. He's dead any second. Nade him, Kobe! Holy shit. Only deals 250. I thought it did more than that. But if he stands in the area, he still takes damage. I like this character. I'm liking the sorcerer. He whoops ass. Let's leech you. Dude, there we go. We leeched him. Sick. I think I heal off that. Yeah, that does seem to be healing me. Nice. Let's just get some good damage on you. Can I deal headshot damage? I think I can deal headshot damage. Can I kill him? He's solo. Nade. He's dead. He's dead. There we go. Nice. The nade's really strong. I really wish this dude knew what he was doing. It's definitely not a bot. I'm like 99% sure it isn't a bot. His health is super low, and you do actually lose health the longer longer you're alive. As the bearer, something that I didn't mention, the longer you're alive, the more health you lose, so eventually you end up dying. So we capped it, but they defended it, so now it's 1-1. Because the bearer deals a lot of damage, so they've made him lose health over time, which makes so much sense, and obviously without that it'd be ridiculously broken. Sticking with the blood grenade, sticking with the shield, and sticking with the leech. I like this character a hell of a lot. Can I ult? I don't know what my ult's like. I actually want to see what it is. Can I sprint as well? I have a stamina bar at the bottom. I'm trying to sprint. Can I sprint? Oh, I can sprint. Oh, he doesn't have an animation for it, though. He just, like, waddles faster. I look like an old, greasy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and I kind of love it. I look like a demonic Ninja Turtle right now, although I have all 5 of my fingers instead of just the weird 3 they have. So that's what I look like in like, the other perspective. That's what I look like to everyone else. That's terrifying. You see the little nades down there? They look like the holy hand grenade from Worms. And then we have the other guy here who's just, like, the standard dude who's got a shield who can block. Let's go, holy hand grenade. Kobe. Let's see if we're going to get anyone with that. I doubt it. Holy shit, who just hit me from the side? Dr. Calcius. It's an interesting name. Let's E. Sure, that's my shield. I need to use my F on somebody, or maybe I should just stand here. I'm going to die if I stand there. Leech. Leech him. There we go. He's nearly gone. Red plays pretty low. Do I ult? Sure. Enjoy. I mean, that's cool, but no one was even close to me, so that was a complete waste. Let's go. I think we're probably going to cap this one because they seem to be the worst team. Let's leech him. That didn't work. The range on that's limited. Ah, and the range on that's tiny too. So maybe the actual range characters aren't as overpowered as I thought they would because I actually do have quite a limited range. Let's E. Sure. What's popping? Sure. Hit me. What you got? What you got? What you got? 300? 300? Holy shit. He just unleashed pain. Ah, and there's someone behind me. I am so dead. I am so fucking dead right now. I just got like 3-on-1. Misplay by me, trying to kill an archer and then not realizing he was with his buddies. The freaking archers on their side are doing work. There we go. There's a freaking nade for you guys. Let's F leech him. There we go. Get some good damage on him. Killed him. Let's E. I'm trying to E, but it's not working. There we go. I think I have to stop firing for a certain amount of time before I can do some of my abilities because I was hitting E and it wasn't working there. I don't really know what else I can say. I just feel like this is quite surprisingly good for like an early access game, like a pre-released game. It plays well. It flows well. They need to fix some stuff with the audio. That's like the only thing that I've noticed kind of consistently be a little bit clunky. But there's no game-breaking stuff I've dealt with, and it's quite satisfying to kill people. I feel like my complaint I had earlier with the time to kill being long was just the fact that the character I was playing I wasn't very good at. I feel like I can actually play this dude, and I'm having quite an easy time getting rid of people. Let's chase him down. Do I want to ult again, or do we nade him? Let's nade him. Sure. There, somebody else got him. Nice. Flame Marino went ahead and whooped his butt before I could. It's kind of cool that we cap it 4 times faster because there's 4 of us kind of standing on the point. That's really, really cool. Who's going to turn into him? Can I be him, please? I want to turn into the character. Oh, I didn't get a chance. God damn it. I'm a little bit salty that I didn't get to play as the big dude, but at the same time, he's really, really slow. As you can see, he can't sprint. That's just his natural walking speed. So I'm actually kind of fine with not being him. I'm happy sticking to my good old sorcerer. But I feel like other than the fighting occasionally being a little bit clunky, this game plays really, really well. It looks really cool. Dr. Calus, not Calcius, is saying, anyone feel like going for the objective at all? I think he's on the enemy team, and they haven't really been playing the point at all. Let's get rid of you. Let's just leech him. There we go. Keep hitting him in the back. He didn't even see me there. Yusuf, I apologize, but you just got whooped, good sir. Let's try and fight him as well. E, there we go. We got a shield on us now. Let's just get rid of Lucas. I'm doing some good damage to him. I need to jump more. That's the tactic I'm not doing. Oh, I forgot I've got Life Siphon as well. I forgot I had that. That's really strong. I forget I have my right-click ability for some reason, but that's an interesting ability that I wasn't even using. There we go. I should be using my Life Siphon more often. There we go. Let's siphon his life. Red play. Get siphoned, my good sir. That's what the circle is in the middle. I thought it was my health. It's not. It's my bloody siphon ability. Of course it is. I'm an idiot. Let me just siphon your health, please, good sir. Thank you very much. I'll just fill my health bar up. There's a cheeky holy hand grenade, although it's not what it's even called. There's a cheeky dude, red play over here, just chilling. Let's get rid of you. Red play. I see you trying to hide in that corner, my good sir, even though you're probably just AFK and get wrecked. There's the portal. We're getting closer. This might actually be a game that we win. We're very close to pushing it. His health's not looking too good. If I look at the top, his health is pretty damn low, and it goes down, obviously, the longer he's alive. We're going to need to get this push quickly. He needs to start freaking like getting his pace up. I'd be interested to see if there was a way they could make him faster, because he does seem a little slow. That's the only other thing I could say. The actual big boss guy feels a little bit slow, but I feel like that's just a way to kind of balance him, because or else he'd be too broken. There we go. These guys spawn here, so this is just easy free kills. Hello, my good sir. What are you trying to do? I'm gonna E. There we go. Victory! I actually fucking won a game for once. Finally. I would have hated it for this just to be a video where I lost 3 times. We actually managed to get a win. Nice. I went 10-3 that game. Did significantly better. Dr. Kalis did pretty good on their side. YouTube red player is, again, the only player who was actually any good on their side. He was doing pretty good damage. I'm going to stick to Sorcerer as one of my favorite characters. Definitely have more fun picking him than other characters. I think I'll definitely be sticking to Sorcerer as like the character that I play. He's a lot more fun. There's also going to be an inventory system, but that's not actually up right now when I'm playing this, so that's kind of interesting. This has been a lot of fun. I want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. I also want to hear if you guys want to see me do more stuff like this. Like I said, be sure to check this game out. There'll be a link in the description. I appreciate them being kind enough to sponsor this video, because this is honestly probably something I'd have played anyway, whether they sponsored me or not, because it genuinely caught my eye for the way it plays and the way it looks. It looks like a weird mix between like a cartoonish style and like a photorealistic style in a very, very strange way, but it kind of works. I don't really know what else I can say. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys all very, very soon, and as always, stay frosty.